Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. My name is Sarah. I am the first founding member here at the California Coven Collective, and today I am here to bring you a ritual and meditation for this coming new moon in Taurus on April 30th. Now this new moon is special because it's also what's known as a rare black moon, and black moons occur when there are two new moons in the same calendar month. So that second new moon is going to be known as the black moon. If you're familiar with full moons and blue moons, the second full moon in a calendar month is known as the blue moon. So when that phenomenon occurs during new moons and you get a second new moon of the month, it's known as the black moon. Now, this new moon is also going to be the first partial solar eclipse of 2022. So this is a very magical time. Now, this black moon energy is going to give us double bang for our buck when it comes to setting intentions and manifesting. That new moon beginning energy is really amped up right now. Plus the partial lunar eclipse. Eclipse energy tends to be unpredictable and chaotic. However, since this partial lunar eclipse is going to occur in the sign of Taurus, that stable, grounded bull energy is going to balance out that chaos so nicely and really give us that perfect mix of unexpected changes and calling in our heart's desires with radical new beginnings. Like I said, this new moon is in the sign of Taurus, our ever steady earth sign. This Taurus energy is asking us to come back down to earth after that active Aries season, pushing us to go out and tackle our dreams. Taurus is much more interested in our home life and the comforts of our home, reminding us to check in with ourselves, slow down, ground ourselves and our intentions. We have to remember to find the balance between rest and always going. Some symptoms of being ungrounded like that can be feeling spaced out, waking up tired, difficulty concentrating, forgetfulness, feeling clumsy or just generally unwell, feeling overstimulated, misplacing things, and just general lack of energy. I know this kind of sounds like the side effects for some new pharmaceutical pill, but it's actually just our disconnect from the earth and her healing properties. We tend to stray from it with the stresses of everyday life and our modern technology. So today we'll be focusing on grounding and connecting to the earth. That is why I'm coming to you from my back garden. So you may hear some noises that you don't normally hear during our videos. It's all a part of our experience outside. So if you're able to, for this ritual, it is nice to be outside just to get that extra earthy, natural element. But I understand if you aren't able to go outside just yet, where you are, maybe you can just connect with some houseplants that you have in your house, or maybe turn on the nature channel in the background, and also just sitting on the floor will do nicely and to help you absorb that grounding energy. Now for this ritual, we will need just a green candle. You can also use brown, anything to represent that earthy color, grounding to the earth and the dirt. Also just a little bit of soil, dirt, gravel, or tiny rocks, anything you can find around your yard. And of course a piece of paper and a pen to write down our intentions for this ritual, and whatever you have to cleanse your space. We like to use a smoke cleanse usually during our rituals here at the Coven, but you can use whatever you like. I also like to use a bell for sound to cleanse the space. You can clap or sing, shout, do smoke cleanse with whatever you have. Even just a nice incense is really calming and cleansing. Now, as you know, I always cleanse myself, my space, any tools I'll be using before any ritual to give a clear direction to any intentions that I'll be setting, to make sure that my message is heard and that any negativity that may disrupt my path is cleared out and everything is just good and ready to go for the clearest path and the clearest intention, and so that everything falls into place nicely with good positive energy. So now we'll go ahead and start our cleanse. I'm going to just light some incense. I have just some nice Nag Chamba. I probably said that incorrectly. I'm also just going to use a little bit of white sage. And we'll just use the smoke to cleanse our space. I cleanse this space. I cleanse my heart. I cleanse my mind and my thoughts. I cleanse my body. I cleanse my soul. I cleanse my intentions. I cleanse all ritual tools for clear, positive ritual. I cleanse everything in this space. I ground down to the earth, slow down, and let positivity come in. And all is clear. And now that we have a clean space, I like to just let the smoke continue to flow through the space to keep that energy flowing and bring us that nice positive attitude and just the good smells to help uplift our senses and keep this energy nice and positive. Now we will light our candle. Hopefully it stays lit where you are. And from here, we will take a moment to meditate and tune into ourselves and the earth and let our intentions guide us to what we need at this moment and use whatever pops up as the intentions that we'll set for this moon cycle. We're going to slow down, take our time like the bull to think about this and let it come to us. No rush. Let it just flow in naturally. Focus on the flame. And place your hands palm down on the ground beside you. This will really help draw up that earth energy to help ground us to the earth. Relax, close your eyes as I guide you through this grounding meditation. We'll take some time to slow down. Now take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll do this 3 times. In and out, in and out, in and out. Now either with your eyes closed or your eyes focused on the flames, imagine a root beginning to grow from your tailbone, from your root chakra. Imagine this root growing longer and longer and digging down towards the center of the earth, passing all the layers of the earth, all of the lava and magma down in the center, and coming to the core of the earth. And as you imagine the core of the earth, imagine it as a glowing white orb of white, pure, healing energy. Imagine your root going straight down into this energy and absorbing all of that white light and beginning to grow and glow with this energy and bring it back up to your body. Now imagine this happening first with your left hand. Imagine another root grounding you into the ground, growing deeper and deeper as it moves into the center of the earth. And once it reaches the earth, imagine it absorbing that glowing bright light as well and bringing it up into your arms and into your body. Next, your right hand. Imagine your right hand growing a huge root into the ground and connecting to the other roots already at the core of the earth. Imagine it absorbing as much bright white light as it can, glowing immensely as that energy radiates back up to your body. Now imagine you're here on the ground, sitting, connected to the center of the earth by all your roots. You and the earth are one. Your energy flows freely together, side by side. Nothing can tear it apart. You are connected, you are grounded, you are loved, you are guided, you are protected and supported. And take some time here. You can pause the video. This is where we'll really think of what we need right now as we slow down, as we're connected to the earth. What would really suit our needs and our life in this moment? What can we call in more of? What can we do to help us bring in more of what we desire? Take some time now to really think about it and focus. Once you have your intentions clear in your mind, and again, if nothing pops up for you, go ahead and ask. Call on your guides, call on your intuition. Just speak freely. Open up out loud if you want to. Ask any kind of clarifying questions that you need to. What would serve me? What is not serving me? What do I need to make sure my highest good is producing all that it can? Anything like that. Go ahead and do that now. And once you have your intention clear in your mind, go ahead and write it down on that piece of paper that you brought with you and place it next to your candle. Or you can place the candle on top. Either way is fine. Go ahead and place it somewhere where you can leave it outside. You can do this on the ground. You can do this on a plate, on a book, or something that you can easily move outside under the moonlight. Again, you're not going to want to throw this on your living room floor, but maybe you are. Maybe you're going to leave it there overnight. Who knows? That's up to you. But I'm outside, so the next step after I have my intentions written down next to my candle is to take our dirt or our stones, the gravel, whatever we have that we decided we were going to use. I have some lovely soil from my garden to keep that circle all connected. And with this, I'm just going to make a nice circle around my candle and my intentions with this soil. And I'm going to go in a clockwise direction because this will call in all of the good things that I want, all of the good positive energy that I'm moving towards. So we'll do 3 circles of putting this dirt, placing it gently, and focusing on that positive energy of our intentions. Once you have your dirt all in place and your candle with your intentions, go ahead and read your list of intentions out loud 3 times to the universe, as clear and as loud as possible. Sing if you can, yell it out 3 times, and then blow out your candle. Lastly, you're going to take your paper and soil and candle setup and place it outside, if you're not already there, somewhere where it can stay in the new moon light overnight to really help amplify those intentions, to let the universe know that this is what I'm calling in, and to really harness in that partial solar eclipse and black moon energy, because everything is really sky high right now and we really want to tap into it. After this ritual, I like to continue with that grounding energy by doing some extra grounding activities that are easy to incorporate into our everyday life. I like to eat grounding foods like root vegetables, carrots and potatoes. Any fruits that fall to the ground like apples have really good grounding quality. You can also try a nice bath with some mineral salts or ginger root, anything like that. You can go for a walk barefoot or just stand outside in your bare feet. Even if you can't touch the dirt, you can touch the concrete or bricks or anything close that you have. Pavement will do the trick. You can get that energy through those stones and into the earth. It's still going to work for you. And you can also just carry some grounding stones or gems in your pocket if you have anything like that. Black stones are really good for grounding, like those tourmaline and things like that. But if you don't have those things, anything that you have on hand is fine. My children like to collect rocks, ones that look like hearts, and give them to me. So I like to carry those with me because those carry that good, special, positive energy, and they came from the earth. So that's going to ground me in that positive love and energy, which is going to set me on the right path. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in with me today, for setting your intentions, for slowing down, giving yourself some time to tune in with yourself and your intuition. I hope you set some powerful intentions, and I hope this energy serves you and really brings in everything you want and more. Join me here every month during the new moon, whether there's 1 or 2. I'll be here bringing you a ritual, a meditation, something you can do to connect to that new moon energy in that sign. Thanks again. Join us on our Facebook group, the California Coven Collective. We'd love to have you join our coven. Follow us on Instagram. Check out our Etsy shop for all of our intention ritual tools that we have to offer, and we'll see you next time. Many new moon blessings.